Are you satisfied with who you are? Do you ever wish to be anyone else? Are you yourself, or do you act?
Oh, come on, man. You cannot be
Vanity,
serious.
vanity. What is vanity? Well, I'd certainly come to the right place to find out all about that and what it takes, really takes.
A plague on your house, sir.
Well?
That peasant is asking, nay, demanding a week's rent for that miserly hall in advance. £3.
Tricksters, all of them. Nothing for it, old chap. Have to pay the fella.
Thomas, we do not have £3.
Dad, come quick.
Stowaway.
How long's he been there?
All night, I shouldn't wonder.
You, sir, you there, wake up.
Are we in Sydney?
I think you will find Sydney is that way.
Right, sir. But just before I go, may I say how much I enjoyed Maria Martin in the Red Barn last night? I thought your performance of Sir Jasper, it was incredible.
Obviously a young man of taste and discernment. What takes you to Sydney, lad?
I want to be an actor.
Do you?
And there's an acting school in Sydney.
Another one.
That's enough, Jack. Give the boy some air. Hannah? So, an actor, eh?
I'm quite determined.
Well, alas, theatre schools cost money.
I do have some money saved, sir.
Do you? The only proper way to become an actor is to expose oneself to the terrors of a live audience.
But how can I do that?
As it happens at the moment, we do have an opening for a student.
You do?
We do.
And so I joined the world of J. Brandon Somerville. A world I was to learn that revolved entirely around him.
Dad! And never called me mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your most generous applause. And now, while we prepare for your further delectation, you will be favored with the opening speech from Henry V. The honest party boy. Mold them.
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend from the brightest heaven of invention. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene.
The boy's good.
I knew he had talent.
He also hit 10 Guinness.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. If thou wilt not, be but sworn by love and will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
He carries the hose well,
Call
Gertrude.
me but love,
He's got a good pair
and
of
I'll
legs, that
be
lad.
baptized.
You're not the first to notice that, Brandon.
I never,
It's no use, Brandon. I can't find him anywhere.
What?
I know not
I'll
how
kill
to
him.
tell
I
you
will kill
who I
him.
am. My name, dear saint.
I knew I'd find you here.
Is my cue coming up?
What is the matter with you, boy? You've been fiddling around with this junk for weeks.
This is going to be a beautiful machine by the time I've finished.
Not in my time, it's not.
I've got 5 minutes before I'm on.
The only grease I want to see on you is grease paint.
You really can't see the beauty in this, can you, Father?
For goodness sake, you don't want to end up an engineer.
The only reason you don't want me to be an engineer is because you won't cough up the money for an apprenticeship.
How long? Oh, Lord, how long?
How long? What, dear?
Fame, fortune.
It'll come.
I hear no knocking at the gate.
We've known worse times, dear heart.
It's the better times I crave. Upon my word, I could out-Irving Irving. The bells! The bells!
What bells?
Gertrude, timing has never been your strong point.
What brought all that on?
Playing tatty little dates like this. But he's right. He is a good actor, and he does deserve better. Recognition, that's what he needs.
Who knows, my dear? It may come sooner than he thinks.
Gertrude?
My lips are sealed.
Try and drown the beast. I've always found it an infallible cure.
The world is changing fast, Thomas. Am I to be left behind?
Too late to change now. I should never have been in this business, really. Would have been an engineer if my old man had had his way.
You'd be rich by now. Drinking champagne, not stout.
True. True. Oh, it's in my blood. Can't deny your destiny, old chap.
Brandon. Oh, Brandon, good news.
I could do with some good cheer.
There's been a deputation from the town. They want us to stay on for another week.
Ah, the perception of these dear country folk. They truly appreciate what fine acting is all about. And by thunder, they shall have it. I take it you discussed a guarantee.
£50.
I would have preferred guineas. Still, no matter. And so, by the popular demand of this most discerning audience, we have need to extend our repertoire. Thus, we shall give them Hamlet.
We will be doing the edited version, I assume.
Naturally, Thomas. And so, brave hearts, to the battlements of Elsinore.
Destiny. What is it? I was about to find out through a simple poster flapping on a tree.
He says to me, I'll give you 20 grand. I said, 20 grand, get lost. Did you knock that off?
Well, we should get moving and lose the flies.
Hey, what's that thing say over there?
Well, how should I know?
Get off your butt and go find out.
I got heels.
So try barefoot. Come on, get going. Well?
No, it's nothing. Just some hick company doing a play.
Well, bring it on over here. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, Hamlet, wow. That's it, we're staying over.
But you says we were going straight to Brisbane.
Come on, Cupid, bite it. This may be the last time I get to visit the old country, huh? No, I want memories.
Yeah, but Hamlet?
You know, in a few years' time, the theater's gonna be dead meat. And, sweetheart, I'm gonna be one of the ones responsible. At least let me go to the funeral, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I hear it, sweetheart. Hamlet, huh?
A hit, a very palpable hit.
A touch I do confess.
The point.
Can we go now?
Have a candy.
Then, Venom, do thy work. I have all the dying in this play, Thomas.
Exchange forgiveness with me, O noble Hamlet.
Bravo! Bravo!
It ain't over. You gone crazy or something?
Can't you see him? The face, the body, the legs, the youth. I found him, kid. I found him. Walter J. Goldberg. Great performance, kid. Great. You two, very good. Excuse us for a minute? Listen, kid, I ain't around long. I'm staying at the hotel. I'd like a wait in private. How about breakfast tomorrow morning?
Breakfast?
Yeah, very important for both of us, believe me.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent, great. See you tomorrow, kid. Come on, Cupido.
The Son of Sinbad. I've never heard of it.
That's because I ain't made it yet. It's gonna be a 6-reeler, major film. Got everything all set up, cameras ready to roll. All I needed was the star, and I've found him.
Me?
Sure, kid. You got everything I've been looking for. You're young, you're athletic. You got a face women are gonna love. It's gonna be plastered 10 feet high over all the billboards. And the world is gonna be your oyster. Contract. All you gotta do is sign on the dotted line.
Now we take the night train from Brisbane on the 21st, and we sail from Sydney on the 25th.
Next stop, New York, then Hollywood.
Hollywood? I had a deal which would make me a star. Only problem was, I already had a deal.
Ah, there you are, dear boy. Have a glass of wine and join the celebration. We have only just received the momentous good news.
The news, that was fast, sir.
Fast. I've been waiting my entire life for this recognition.
Father is to be given a benefit night at the Theatre Royal.
We have only just received the letter out of the blue. At last, my talents are to be rewarded. And quite handsomely, I trust.
And we'll be able to have a full company for once.
And so, dear hearts, we will give them the finest production of The Tempest they have ever seen. Naturally, I will play Prospero, and you, dear boy, will play Ferdinand to our dear Hannah's Miranda. What do you say to that?
That's wonderful news, sir.
I so love understatement. To the 21st.
The 21st.
The 21st? What's happening on the 21st?
My benefit night. Is something wrong, dear boy?
I've got to talk.
Are you saying you've actually signed this contract?
Yes, he's promised you a part 2.
But you should have spoken to Father first.
I was going to, but it's all happened so fast. Now there's this benefit night on the 21st of all days.
Oh, you can't go, surely.
Anna, he's a Hollywood film producer. This is my big break.
You don't know anything about him. He could be a crook. Besides, this benefit night is very important to Father.
Yeah, I know. Public acclaim, recognition of his talent.
Oh, never mind all that. I could earn him £500.
Well,
Well, what, Father?
don't play games with me, boy. What are those two up to?
Well, that depends
Depends.
on what my information is worth. Ready to horse trade, Father?
Stefano. You need to lull more. You're not drunk enough. Ugh. It's not hard.
And no bottle waving during my speeches. I do hate competing with a moving bottle.
Quite right, Thomas. All right, gentlemen, the end of the scene again.
Bern, Kirkella, damn it, Brandon, he's waving his bottle again.
All right, gentlemen, tomorrow at 9. Ah, Jess. A word in your ear, in private. Not here, lad. In the town, outside the bank. It's easy to find. 4 o'clock, don't be late. 4 o'clock on the dot.
What was all that about?
I'm not sure. He wants to meet me later.
Have you made up your mind?
I've got to go, Hannah.
Oh, so tell him. Because you're not leaving him much time to rehearse someone else.
He'll hate me.
And I'm not going to let him down. I'm staying.
What? I've organized it all with Mr. Goldburn. I want you to come with me.
All you can think about is your own big-headed self.
Me? Big-headed? Maybe I was. Perhaps all actors are big-headed. Brandon certainly was.
Ah, Jess! Ah.
Here, sir. Let me help. Here, sit down for a bit. We should get you to hospital.
No point, my boy. I have just come from there, yet again. They've already told me. Well, I feel a little better. Now listen, Jess. Not a word of this to anyone. The benefit night must go ahead.
But surely, sir.
Not a word. It's the only way that I can leave a few pennies to my family after I'm... Well, enough of my troubles. Hannah told me that you might have something on your mind. Can I help?
It's nothing, sir.
Good. Well then, let us return to the fun factory. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my dressing room having 40 winks.
Are you all right, Father?
I'm fine. Fine.
You've told him, haven't you? Oh, I knew he'd take it badly.
Hannah, I haven't told him.
What?
I'm not going.
But you said this was your big chance.
There's a reason, but don't ask me because I can't tell you. The 21st arrived. I went to break the news to Mr. Goldburn.
What? You're turning down fame and fortune for one night with a two-bit theater outfit?
Look, there's a reason, sir. I just can't explain.
Listen, kid, I know all about loyalty and stuff, and I know you're a decent kid, but we get one chance in a lifetime. Huh?
If by your heart, my dearest father, you have put the wild waters into this roar, allay them.
Well, not a sign. I'll murder him. I'll murder him.
Fine apparition, quaint Ariel, a word in thine ear.
Is Jess here yet?
No, my lord.
Ah.
Ask your father if we should drop the curtain. Jess still isn't here.
There is no Jess.
Hark! Hark! I hear the strains of strutting Chanticleer. Cry cock-a-doodle-doo! I say again,
cock-a-doodle-doo!
Where should this music be? In the air or of the earth?
Little faith, say what thou seest yonder.
What is it? A spirit?
No, just Houdini.
It was very, very hard to give up the promise of fame and fortune. But how could I turn my back on a dying man?
Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's my own, which is most faint.
Is he taking his call first?
You try and stop him, Gertrude.
As you from crimes would pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.
Somerville, you're right.
Well, help me up, Bo. Help me up.
One of my better curtain speeches, I think, my dear.
Yes, always works.
What?
Well, nothing like a little bit of sympathy to empty their pockets, lad.
You mean that?
Figures from the tape, Brandon, plus the final donations.
Even better than I'd hoped.
Remember your promise, Father.
Everyone, let us not stand upon the order of our going, but go at once.
No, sir. I'm on my own from now.
Just a little deception, my boy. I needed you.
No, you used me.
Oh, well. Come, Kate, my dear. Hannah.
No, Father.
So you are both leaving me, then? And Jack? Use it wisely, boy. It was hard won.
Goodbye, Father. Take care.
And you too. Go and build the world some fine bridges. Unlike actors, bridges last. Come along!
Mr. Goldberg?
I'd never take no for an answer, kid. Get on in. The both of yous.
What exactly is vanity? Perhaps we're all vain about something. Some talent we have that others don't. And we should enjoy that, celebrate it. I guess the trick is not to get big-headed about it. And above all, to remain truthful to ourselves. See you in the movies.